The world title match unfolded in a clash of titans as Rey Mysterio defended his championship against the imposing King Booker, flanked by the regal presence of Queen Sharmell. The bout commenced with a traditional lockup, and to everyone's surprise, King Booker displayed chivalry by breaking cleanly in the corner. A subsequent lockup saw King Booker asserting his dominance, taking Rey down and unleashing a relentless barrage of strikes upon the resilient champion. Thunderous chops resonated throughout the arena, each echoing the grandeur befitting King Booker's royal status. However, Rey, known for his tenacity, fired back with a series of forearms, showcasing his determination to retain the coveted title. Rey's agility came into play as he countered King Booker's offense with a snapmare and an emphatic leg drop, continued to exert his dominance with calculated knee strikes and a powerful slam, firmly establishing his claim to the championship. The regal challenger demonstrated his technical prowess with an arm bar, strategically wearing down Rey. Undeterred, Rey fought back valiantly, using elbows to free himself and executing a snapmare followed by a lightning-quick dropkick, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats. The ebb and flow of the match saw King Booker delivering a thumb to Rey's eye and unleashing a barrage of chops. The tension escalated with shoulder blocks in the corner, culminating in a dramatic moment as King Booker missed a charge and collided with the unforgiving steel post. Seizing the opportunity, Rey ascended to the top rope, delivering a spectacular seated senton that left the audience in awe. Back in the ring, Rey attempted a springboard splash, garnering a close 2 count and intensifying the struggle for supremacy. As the match progressed, both competitors showcased their resilience and determination. King Booker executed a royal 3 amigos, showcasing his regal wrestling prowess. The momentum swung back and forth, keeping the audience on the edge of their seats. In a pivotal moment, Rey set up for his signature 619, only to face interference from Queen Sharmell. The referee, in response to her interference, ejected her from ringside, restoring a sense of order to the proceedings. However, chaos ensued with a referee bump, and the match took an unexpected turn with a low blow by King Booker and an astonishing intervention by Chavo armed with a chair. Rey, unfortunately, fell victim to the unforeseen chair shot, leaving him vulnerable to King Booker's opportunistic cover. With the referee back in action, King Booker seized the moment and secured the victory, reclaiming the world title in a shocking and unforeseen turn of events, leaving the fans in attendance and those watching around the world in awe of the dramatic conclusion at the Great American Bash.
You don't have to be kidding anything. Long live the king. Long live the king.
In a regal spectacle, Queen Sharmell graciously invites everyone to witness the grandest coronation in WWE history.
I cordially invite all of you.
The anticipation builds as the world champion, King Booker, and Queen Sharmell make their entrance. The red carpet is adorned with little girls tossing roses, and a magnificent white carriage carries the royal couple to the ring. Queen Sharmell, with a royal wave, adds a touch of elegance, while red and white balloons create a captivating ambience. But the crowd responds with boos. Booker, wearing a humbled expression, stands alongside Queen Sharmell as she addresses the crowd,
Bow down!
urging them to bow down to the new king of the world. As King Booker expresses gratitude to his royal subjects,
Thank you all!
The coronation takes a surprising turn when Rey Mysterio interrupts the proceedings. The jumping senton onto the royal king disrupts the supposed mercy and benevolence, landing squarely on his throne, further stirring the upheaval in the regal celebration. The interruption adds an element of unpredictability to the coronation, creating tension between the reigning monarch and the defiant Rey Mysterio. In the much-anticipated world title rematch, the air is electric as King Booker makes his regal entrance into the ring. The audience's excitement reaches a crescendo as Rey Mysterio strides down to the ring, setting the stage for a high-stakes championship showdown. Booker takes an early advantage, imposing his will on Rey by driving him into the corner. However, Rey quickly turns the tables with a right hand and a well-timed kick to the choppers, launching a series of near falls that showcase his unwavering resilience. Displaying his trademark agility, Rey executes a bulldog, momentarily gaining the upper hand in the match. Upon the return, King Booker manages to kick Rey in the gut but misses the scissors kick. Rey, in a display of tenacity, responds with 10 punches in the corner, even at the expense of hurting his own hand. The back-and-forth action continues, with King Booker countering Rey's offense and potentially causing damage to Rey's knee. The echoes of Eddie chants reverberate through the arena, creating an emotional undercurrent to the match. Rey fights back, delivering a poignant homage to Eddie Guerrero with the execution of the 3 amigos. However, the emotional resonance takes a sharp turn when Sharmell distracts the referee, providing an opening for Chavo Guerrero to intervene. Seizing the opportunity created by Chavo's interference, King Booker delivers a decisive scissors kick, securing the victory with Chavo's assistance. King Booker and Queen Sharmell revel in their triumph on the top of the ramp. The conclusion of the show leaves lingering tension in the ongoing championship saga, setting the stage for what promises to be an emotionally charged continuation. In a highly charged segment on SmackDown, Chavo Guerrero took center stage, immediately drawing the ire of the crowd with both his entrance and his presence in the ring. With the audience's boos echoing through the arena, Chavo launched into a passionate monologue about betrayal, directing his ire squarely at Rey Mysterio. He accused Rey of exploiting the legacy of Eddie Guerrero,
stealing his blood,
Chavo's beloved uncle, asserting that Rey had appropriated Eddie's memory for his own gain. Chavo painted Rey as a thief, alleging that he had stolen not just from the Guerrero family, but from the fans as well. He detailed how Rey had invoked Eddie's name time and again, dedicating numerous matches to him.
He used the Guerrero name, Eddie's name,
highlighting instances such as the Royal Rumble, No Way Out, and WrestleMania, and accused Rey of using Eddie's memory to bolster his own career and achievements, particularly in victories over notable opponents like JBL and Mark Henry. The situation reached a boiling point for Chavo at the Great American Bash, where he felt compelled to act, convinced that Rey had dishonored Eddie's memory, and taken the adulation that should have been directed towards the Guerrero legacy. Labeling Rey a leech on the Guerrero name, Chavo's words brought Rey out, and the two erupted into a physical altercation. The brawl spilled from the canvas to the outside, with Rey tossing Chavo into the steel steps, escalating the intensity of their feud. At this critical juncture, Vickie Guerrero, Eddie's widow, intervened, physically placing herself between the two combatants in an effort to quell the violence. Amidst this emotionally charged confrontation, the crowd's chants of Eddie resonated throughout the arena, underscoring the deep connection and enduring legacy Eddie Guerrero has with the fans. In a tense backstage segment on SmackDown, Vickie Guerrero is seen confronting Chavo Guerrero about the escalating feud. With a mix of frustration and concern, Vickie questions Chavo's motives, asking him why he's perpetuating this conflict.
The war on Rey has to stop.
Chavo, defiant and unapologetic, shifts the blame onto Rey Mysterio, stating, "I didn't start this, Rey did." Vickie, clearly distressed by the situation, expresses her worries about the negative impact their feud is having on the Guerrero family. Chavo coldly dismisses the notion of unity with Rey Mysterio, retorting, "Rey is no Guerrero." Rey Mysterio is seen having a heartfelt conversation with Vickie Guerrero. Overcome with emotion, Vickie brings up the topic of Eddie Guerrero's passing. Rey Mysterio, visibly moved by Vickie's, expresses his commitment to try his best to move towards forgiveness in honor of Eddie Guerrero, stating that while he will strive for reconciliation and returning from a commercial break, momentum shifts as Rey Mysterio attempts a daring move, leaping out of the ring but injuring his left knee in the process. Outside the ring, Mr. Kennedy capitalizes on this by driving Rey's kidneys into the apron. Back inside the ropes, continuing to dominate with a series of moves that twist and torment Rey. Nevertheless, Rey Mysterio finds an opening, delivering an elbow strike and cleverly countering a sunset flip with a double kick to Mr. Kennedy's face. A springboard crossbody from Rey almost finishes the match, earning him a 2.5 count. Rey's resilience shines as he executes a crucifix pin attempt and a series of inventive moves, each earning him near falls, and just as Rey Mysterio sets up for his signature, Chavo Guerrero interferes, causing the match to spill outside the ring. The situation escalates with Vickie Guerrero attempting to intervene, only to be accidentally knocked down amidst the chaos. As Rey checks on Vickie, Chavo seizes the moment to land a cheap shot. The emotional turmoil peaks as Vickie, in tears, pushes away both combatants, signaling a deepening rift. In a tense moment backstage, Vickie Guerrero approached Teddy Long with a plea that was pressing. She was there to discuss the highly anticipated match at SummerSlam between Rey Mysterio and Chavo Guerrero, a bout that carried with it not just competitive stakes, but deep, familial implications. Vickie, visibly concerned and with a heavy heart, requested that Teddy consider calling off the match. Her argument was rooted in the potential for irreparable harm to family ties.
Eddie would not want this.
Teddy Long, the ever-diplomatic general manager, listened intently to Vickie's concerns. He understood the gravity of the situation and the emotional toll it was taking on all involved parties. However, after considering all factors, Teddy remained firm in his decision. He acknowledged Vickie's concerns but explained that the match at SummerSlam would go on as planned. At SummerSlam, the deeply personal feud between Rey Mysterio and Chavo Guerrero escalated in a match filled with high-flying maneuvers and raw emotion. As Chavo made his entrance, Rey didn't wait for the bell, attacking him to kickstart an exchange of blows. Rey's agility was on display early, executing a back elbow knockdown. But Chavo was quick to retaliate. Grounding Rey, Chavo continued the assault with a sharp uppercut, but Rey fought back, attempting a springboard moonsault. Chavo caught him, yet Rey managed to reverse into an arm drag, sending Chavo outside, following up with a baseball slide. Rey's attempt at a pescado missed, giving Chavo the chance to hit it and maintain control as he threw Rey back into the ring for a relentless corner attack. Rey's resilience shone through as he countered Chavo's aggression with forearms and a strategic kick to the hamstring. However, Chavo's reversal sent Rey crashing headfirst into the tournament turnbuckle. Chavo taunted Rey, claiming Eddie Guerrero's legacy wasn't Rey's to claim, punctuating his disdain with and rib-targeting punts, igniting Eddie chants from the crowd. As the match progressed, Rey's mask loosened during the fray, signaling the intensity of their battle. A high point saw Rey and Chavo both crash to the mat from the top turnbuckle, barely making the 8 count. Rey's attempt at a comeback was met with Chavo's cunning, but Rey quickly regained momentum, leading to a sequence of moves culminating in Rey setting up. Chavo evaded the follow-up senton, leading to a ringside brawl. Vickie Guerrero's unexpected intrusion escalated the drama, aiming to stop Chavo, only to inadvertently aid him by pulling his leg and slapping him. This distraction allowed Rey to seize a brief advantage, but the tide turned when Vickie, in a controversial moment, pushed Rey off the top rope, leading to Chavo executing a brainbuster and a frog splash for the victory. The match ended with Chavo victorious, but the conflict was far from resolved.